So this is part of our masterclass on ISO auditing. We're going to reference some benchmarking information, some publicly available information from ISO on audit reporting, on documenting any formal findings. We're not going to sort of really break down into all those examples here, just to keep the video simple, but talk about sort of how to sort of document a non-conformance or an opportunity for improvement, and then if you have raised something, how to sort of follow that up and essentially close it out.
So this is the guidance on audit reports themselves. There's an explicit reference to a standard that accredited certification bodies will use for sort of minimum requirements, but there's also a sort of another standard 19011 that can be used across internal second party auditing, sort of supply chain auditing and third party auditing that we're gonna sort of refer to. So this guidance actually gives us an example of an audit report itself. So we're not gonna differentiate between non-conformance, non-compliance, corrective action, or opportunity for improvement, just to sort of keep things simple. But yeah, it's got some sort of common elements of a typical finding. And the last guidance document here is just giving us some information about the sequence of reviewing and closing out any formal finding. There is a little bit of flexibility, a little bit of license here to sort of change that around. There may not be a need for containment, for example, but we'll sort of cover that off in some later material. So we actually have three templates, tools that you can use. We have a lead auditor audit template, a internal auditor audit template, and then a third, which is just a sort of basic blank template. This is actually the lead auditor example, and you can see it's got provision for objectives and scope, capture the criteria, start to build up a profile of the audit with location and project or contract if that's applicable. There's an executive summary, notes for the next audit or auditor. And here we have a question, compliance if not covered by criteria, and then an area where we can start to sort of capture all the objective evidence and draw a conclusion which will feed into the executive summary. Here's the sort of template for a non-conformance, which isn't dissimilar to what we saw before. Also a potential improvement, and then sort of at the bottom here we've got some tools and tips, techniques, just all memory joggers when you're actually performing the audit. So existing clients have got access to these resources and many others. Potential clients can contact us and get access to these templates, and if there's anything else you think we can help you with, we'll be more than happy to discuss.